This is your YouTube short 8-bit guide for Brawl Stars. He's a long range attacker, he prefers open maps and he can deal some really good damage. He's also tanky enough to withstand some of the assassins like Lily, Edgar, stuff like that. We'll get into his star power and gadgets in a second, but his best game modes are knockout and duels. He's been picked the most in those. His best win rate though is in gem grab, but the picks aren't as high, so knockout and duels are probably his best, and he's been used in heist a decent bit as well. His main attack is just shooting lasers, and a bunch of them at a very long range. His star power is throwing down a booster. This booster within range boosts yourself and ally damage. Now for the star power, I'd advise the booster range in game modes like heist and stuff like that, but I'd advise the other with the movement speed when you link to the turret in game modes like knockout, for example, because you might need that movement speed to get out of a sticky scenario. Now with the gadgets we have a similar story. The first gadget, the teleport, is the one that I'd advise you use in knockout and stuff like that to get out of those sticky scenarios. You could also throw your turret over a wall, teleport to, for example, a thrower that is bothering you, stuff like that, because throwers in knockout are kind of his, depending on the map, obviously, because something like Flying Phoenix could go both ways. If you can open up the map, 8-bit is amazing. Have the walls closed off, and 8-bit kind of struggles against those throws, but you can use that teleport to kind of get there, get in their face, and get close and personal. His second gadget with the 18 shots instead of, I don't know how much regular shots, I think it might be 12 or 10, but he gains more shots, and this might be good in game modes like heist, for example. You can go on the offense, get more damage and more output on the save, and both gadgets really work in different scenarios. For the gears, personally, I love speed, so speed in bushes, depending on the map that you're going to be pushing, is amazing in my opinion, because that movement speed prevents from getting hit quite often. His second one, I pretty much always go for the 15% reload speed, just to deal out more damage, be faster and stuff like that, but you could argue that maybe a damage gear instead of speed and stuff could work as well. Now if you enjoyed this YouTube short and the 8-bit gameplay, definitely drop a like, subscribe if you want more of these, and let me know down in the comments below. Now what brawler do you want to see next?